Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here to show you a little video here for today was free comic book day. So I went to a few comic book shops today around, my neighborhood and whatnot, and picked up a bunch of free comics, and they also had tons and tons of deals, so I kind of capitalized there with some of the deals they had. Pretty good stuff. So to the first comic book shop that I went to, that's where I got pretty much most of the comic books, because I'm at least the free ones, because I knew once I started to head to the other ones, pretty much everything was gonna be gone and whatnot. So I went ahead there and got, you know, I didn't pick every title that was free, because some of them I didn't have any interest in. So I just picked up the ones that I really, really wanted to get. And the first one that I really, really wanted to get was this one right here, the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So yeah, pretty good stuff here. And that was one of the four that I really wanted to get. So I was really happy to, get there and, get it. Because last year I bought a bunch of stuff, a bunch of comics, but since I got there like around 2 o'clock, nobody had any free comics left. So I got here Uncle Scrooge and Donald Duck. Yeah, I was a huge fan of DuckTales back when I was a kid, so can't wait to read this. And I got this. This is a pretty awesome one. This is another one that I really wanted to get, and that's Sonic the Hedgehog. And then on the flip side is Mega Man X. So it's a 2-in-1 comic. And then I got another one here this is the third one that I really wanted to get, and that is Rocket Raccoon. And for some reason, I believe once Guardians of the Galaxy come out, this guy is gonna be a pretty big deal, especially with kids and merchandise. I don't know, I have that feeling. So what do you guys think about that? And then we have Guardians of the Galaxy. Pretty cool there. And then we got here, I don't know what this is, Darkon. I don't know what it's about, but it really caught my eye. Then on the back we got Shadow of the Children. Then we got Transformers versus G.I. Joe. Pretty cool stuff. And then the last one that I really wanted to get was the New 52 Future's End. I was like, those are the four comics that I want to get. This one, the Power Rangers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Sonic one. I was like, if I can only get those four, I'll be happy. And I was one of the first ones in line. So then I got V Wars. Then Rise of the Magi. I don't know what that's about, but see, I was curious about it, so I went ahead and picked it up. I got this Archie digest, 100-page digest, pretty cool there. Then I got Avatar: The Last Airbender, and those are all the free comics that I got for that first comic book shop that I went to. Then I went to another one and got 4 other comic books. Green Fairy Tales, All You Need Is Kill, pretty cool stuff there. Sherwood, Texas, and Street Fighter. So those are all the free comic books that I got today. So now to the stuff that I purchased. Purchased quite a few stuff. And from the first comic book shop that I went to, that's probably where I spent the most. Well, not really. That's where I got the most stuff, but they had a pretty nice sale of all issues were $2 each. So most of them were half off pretty much, since most of them go for $2.99. I mean $3.99. so they were pretty much half off. So the first one I got here was Batman versus Bane. This is a one shot. Pretty cool there. I got Aquaman 30, Aquaman 29, and Aquaman 28. I stopped reading after 27. I just like lost time pretty much, just being really busy with work and whatnot. So for about the last 2 months pretty much I haven't been able to like pick up any comic books. So got Superman Action Comics 30, 29, and 28. I stopped at 27. So then this is a new release, and that is Justice League United number 0. Pretty sure this is a new event now going on now in DC. Then we got Sinestro number 1. Then Justice League 28. We got Detective Comics 29. Detective Comics 30. And I think that's all. And Justice League 28. I pretty much stopped at 27 for all the books like Green Lantern and Batman Detective Comics. Then we got Batman Eternal number 1. This is the new weekly series. Number 4, 3, and 2. Now for the Marvel books that I got, I love both companies, but I usually go with DC because, I mean, if I were to buy pretty much all the comic books for both companies, I'll pretty much be broke. So I prefer DC slightly a little bit more, but I still pick, you know, some of the Marvel books too. So I picked up here a couple. Got Nightcrawler number 1. Superior Carnage number 1. Avengers Undercover number 1. And X-Force number 1. And all of these books, they were $2 each. So most of them were $3.99. So right there, you know, you got them for almost half off and whatnot. Then I went to Newberry Comics, and I didn't show you the free comic books there that I got because when I got there weren't any left. But they had a few posters. So I picked up this Amazing Spider-Man number 1. They had this Sinestro number 1. Which, you know, tell you the truth, I'd rather have the poster than some of the other comic books, because some of the other ones I really didn't have any interest in. So this is pretty big here, really nice poster. And then the last poster I got is this Superman. Romita is coming. So yeah, pretty cool posters there for free. And I picked up there a few comic books too. They had a sale on all graphic novels and comic books for 25% off. So it wasn't as great as, you know, the first place that I went to, but, you know, I went and picked up some of the titles that the other shop didn't have. So I got here Sex Criminals number 1. And I've been hearing that this is a really good book, and it the first print keeps like getting new covers like a monthly basis pretty much. So I went ahead and picked up the first one and see what it's all about. Then let's see, picked up Superior Spider-Man 28, I stopped reading at 27. Goblin Nation Part 2. So this was the last issue before The Amazing Spider-Man, The Return of Peter Parker. So I got the Newberry Comics exclusive variant. So yeah. And then lastly, Forever Evil number 6. And I picked up some mangas from there too, because they were the only place that had the mangas on sale too. Pretty much everybody else had just the comic books and graphic novels and whatnot, but Newberry Comics had mangas on sale. So I picked up there 5 of them, and they're pretty much the same title, and that is Attack on Titan. This is Attack on Titan number 1, Before the Fall, and this is an anime that I'm currently watching on Hulu, and it's just amazing. I couldn't recommend it enough. And I've read reviews about this book that it's not that great on Amazon, but you know, I wanted to read it and see what was all about. And then we got Attack on Titan Junior High. And then to the actual anime, I got Attack on Titan number 1. And then Attack on Titan number 2 and number 3. And this is a great anime. Each book they go for $11, but with the 25% off, they went to like $8.50, I think. So not bad of a deal. And then to the third place that I went to, they have 50% off on graphic novels and back issues. So I only picked up one thing there, and that is this hardcover Green Lantern, The Wrath of the First Lantern. And this collects issues for Green Lantern 17 to 20, Green Lantern Corp 17 to 20, Red Lantern 17 to 20, and Green Lantern New Guardian 17 to 20. This is the first crossover event for the Green Lanterns for the New 52. So pretty good there. I got it for $15, I think. Real nice. And lastly, I bought a statue, Batman statue. This goes for $50. I got it for $25 because they had sales on statues also for 50% off. So yeah, that was my haul for Free Comic Book Day. And then last week from Best Buy, I picked up a couple of things. Picked up Spectacular Spider-Man The Complete Series, and I've been hearing that this show is really good. Even as far as to say that it's better than the early 1990s series, which I don't know, that's, for me, that's really hard to believe because I grew up on that show, and to me that was one of my top 3 favorite shows for superheroes ever. And when I hear people say that this is better than, you know, that show, I'm like, you know, I haven't watched it yet, so. But from what I see in the back, I don't know. I think it's gonna be great, but not better than, you know, the early 1990s show. And then I got Ranma 1/2. This is the Blu-ray set. Pretty cool there. And it comes with the first 23 episodes. This is a really good anime, I think. I really enjoyed it back when I was a kid. I haven't watched every episode. I think I watched like the first maybe 30 or 40 episodes or so, and I really enjoyed it back then. So can't wait to revisit it on Blu-ray. So yeah, guys, this is my haul for Free Comic Book Day. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.